this is something that kind of happened a while ago, but I realized I never told you about it, but I wanted to because I liked it. Well, I'm in this club at school, and my friend started, they're the president, called Don't Worry, Be Happy Club. And the point of this club is to just focus on being happy so that you can make other people, like, just spread that positive energy and that vibe around the campus. If, like, we're really focusing on being positive and being happy, like, we'll spread that and just make our campus a better place and a more positive environment and a happier place to be. So I think it's a cool club. But there was a guest speaker, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and she came in to share her story and what she's been through. But she started her presentation with, "What makes you happy?" So I raised my hand and I said, "Twirling in dresses." And I happened to be wearing a pretty good twirly dress. And it was the day that I was wearing my grandma's dress when I made the video, polka dot bows and grandma's clothes. And she's like, "Well, that dress looks like a good twirly dress. Can you twirl for us?" So I stood up in front of the classroom, in front of everyone in the club, and I twirled, and my dress twirled, and everyone cheered for me. It was kind of funny, but it's okay. Like, I don't know. I really enjoy twirling in dresses. I don't know why, but it's just something that's really fun. So she like gave me a hug, and she's like, "Thank you so much for twirling for us and for twirling for me." And like, she's just so cute. But anyway, she was I forget her name, but she was a mom, and she had, I think, like 3 or 4 kids. But her son, when he was 11, was diagnosed with a bone cancer, I think. It was some kind of, he had cancer, so he had to go through like a bunch of chemo. And she just kind of shared her story of how they were able to stay positive and remain like happy. And like, she said that people would like notice it, that you guys are just unnaturally happy, and you kind of just can't let your situation bring you down. You just have to focus on what's positive. Like, you're alive right now, and like, somebody else like has it worse, and everything will be okay. So just like, she kind of just shared how, kind of like that, how they're just able to remain positive. So it was a very like inspiring story. And he got better. He recovered from cancer, and then he went in another time to get it checked, and he still had cancer, and it had spread to his lungs. So this time he had to go through chemo again, but it was a lot worse. And like, the other one, "Stop recording." Okay, well, like, she would show us pictures of him smiling. She's like, "I know for a fact right before this picture, he just puked everywhere, and he probably did not feel like smiling." And there are times when you're not going to feel like smiling, but you kind of just have to smile anyway and push through it and get through it and be happy. So it was an inspiring story. And now her son works with cancer patients, like adolescent cancer patients, and like, I think that's pretty cool. And then when I left, I went up to her and just told her how, like, I just thanked her for sharing her story and for like coming and speaking to us. And she's so cute. She was so nice. And she just said, oh, her name was Shelly. And she just said, like, "Oh, like, thank you for twirling for us. Like, that, your dress is so pretty." And like, she told me I looked like Audrey Hepburn, and like, I like Audrey Hepburn. That was nice of her to say. And I was like, oh, well, this is actually my grandma's dress. And she's all excited, like, oh, that's so cool. And, yeah. And, okay, another point of this story was that, like, I realized that I have a strong, like, desire and, like, passion to care for others. Like, it's probably something that's kind of an instinct for girls to be, like, mother-like and care for other people, but I think that is a little bit, like, stronger in me, that I just want to, like, care for people and, like, comfort them, and just, so I think that's something that I would like to do as a career. And so I was thinking of being a nurse at a children's hospital, because, like, I love children, and that's just, like, what I want to do, like, care for people and, like, children especially. And also I think that when you're a kid and you're stuck in a hospital, like, that must not be that fun. And so you kind of don't get to do things that other normal kids get to do. So I just want to be able to be that positive energy, that positive person that is silly and happy and just something that's positive in their life, in their day, something they can smile about, is talking to me and being silly and laughing with me while I can go and, like, check their vitals or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's, like, combines a few of the things I really enjoy and am passionate about, is, like, just being, like, energetic and happy and positive and silly with, like, kids, and laughing, and also, like, caring for people, because that's just what I want to do. I want to help. I want to comfort. I want to care for someone. Like, so I think that that's something I would be good at. And it'd be really hard probably, because, like, it's a hospital. There's probably a lot of, like, really sad things that happen. Like, I just can't even imagine, like, being a parent and, like, losing your child like that. And just having to, like, see, that would be really sad. But again, that's something that I could help with, I think. Like, just remaining positive and comforting, and just, yeah. So I think that's, like, something I want to do, is be a nurse, so I can help other people and care for other people. Well, yeah, I've probably said that like 17 times, so, but that's what it is. So okay. Well, I really need to go to school now. Well, I don't have a period 1, but still I have to, like, check in with student services and the counselors so they know I'm there, so I can't, like, run away or anything. I'm very closely monitored. That's why I feel kind of, like, controlled, I guess. It's kind of not that fun. But it's okay. All right. Well, I'm going to school.